Hey everybody, it's Denise from Denise McDonald Fitness. How are you? I figured I'd come live. It's my day 2 of a series I want to do this week called Changes That I Made to Be Fit and Fab at 50. And some people just asked me to kind of do this because I get a lot of questions about things that I did over the years to change up things in my nutrition, I like to say I changed for good, and the little things that I made that made a difference. Yesterday I covered, hi ladies, yesterday I talked about, diet soda. Go watch my blog from yesterday. Don't get me going on diet soda, it just drives me insane. Hey Bobby. And today I want to talk about Himalayan salt. I get a lot of grief over Himalayan salt because it's all I use now. I don't use regular table salt. And I don't know if people really realize that there is a difference between the different salt that you use. And obviously we need salt in our diet. We need salt to survive. It is a food, basically. And you don't want to go without salt, but you want to try to eliminate the salt that's in processed food. Like if I'm a huge label reader now, so when you read labels, you always want the sodium to be really low. And there's sodium in everything, especially if it's in a can, a bag, a box, like frozen dinners. Like I used to eat lean cuisines. I think if you flip over a box of lean cuisine, the next time you go to the store, just flip it over and you'll see how much sodium in it. It's crazy. And that's the type of sodium that your body has a hard time releasing from your system, so it basically gives you a lot of bloat. It can make your blood pressure go up, so you want to try to eliminate that. But when you look at like table salt is another one. Like it just drives me crazy that when you go to a restaurant, the only option they have is white table salt. And when you think of salt, I want you to think that salt is really pink. It's not white. And I was kind of shocked to learn that regular table salt is bleached. They literally bleach the salt and they chemically alter it to make it look white and that the pepper's black. You don't want to have table salt. It has a lot more iodine, it has more sodium chloride in it, so it's going to have that effect on your blood pressure. Himalayan salt is different because it actually has 84 trace elements and minerals that your body needs in Himalayan salt. It's crazy. Like you actually want to put it on your food. It tastes better. It seasons your food a lot better. I love to put it on. My favorite is my eggs. I'll put Himalayan on my eggs. I love it on a sweet potato. I put it in soups that I make. I make my salad dressing with it. It's not something that I'm nervous about. Like everyone's like, oh, you shouldn't put that much salt on your food. It's like, no, it's a good seasoning. It's something that really is going to help your body. I actually have, like, when you go to the store, I want you to go to the store and look for it. A lot of stores will have, like, they're just pink crystals in a bottle, and it might actually have a grinder just built right into the bottle. And other ones you can get, I found this one, it's actually already ground up. It's just pink Himalayan salt. And it has the way you can spoon it out of the top, which is nice. So when I make my recipes, I can just use a little teaspoon and take the salt out of that. The other thing I do is I have it in my pocketbook. Like I have this little Himalayan salt and I bring it to a restaurant with me. And that's the thing with restaurants. They salt food so much that sometimes no matter how healthy I try to eat when I go to a restaurant, I always feel like my weight is up or my fingers get puffy or it's like, oh, it's because they threw all this salt on my food at a restaurant. So that kind of drives me crazy, and it's hard to just say, can you like not salt my food? But you can if you want to. You drive people crazy, but yeah. So I'm writing a blog about it. I'll post it pretty soon, but you can kind of see, and I did little benefits of what Himalayan salt is. Some people ask me about sea salt. Sea salt is kind of a step above table salt. But I think Himalayan is like the king of salt. Maybe sea salt's like the queen. But in kosher salt, some people ask me about that too. That tends to be a little less processed than table salt. The flakes are a little bigger. People like to cook with kosher salt. But I think the best salt, in my opinion, is Himalayan salt. And you'll just be surprised at how good your food tastes when you use it. So I wanted to just kind of give you that tip of that's just something that I've changed, and I think it has really helped me a lot, and I really enjoy spicing up my food that way. So check my blog later. I'll post it later with some other benefits of salt. You'd be shocked. You can actually use it in your bathtub. And now there's like salt lamps now. Have you seen Himalayan lamps? So it really is kind of an interesting product. So check out my blog later. I'll do another one tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're conquering water. Water is a big thing that I like to talk about. And you get to hear me say water. All right, guys, I hope you're having a great Tuesday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.